Hey, you guys tired of storm-proof matches that just work so-so? Stand by and take a look at this. Alright, so let's get the party started. Let's see which one of these works the best. It burns the longest and burns the hottest. So we got competition number one. We have a regular standard storm-proof match. We have a waterproof match wrapped in toilet paper with wax coating with some road flare material in it. And I've done a video on that already to show you guys how to do that. And then I have the Isger 6 covered tornado proof match. And this is basically one of these wrapped in the same materials with maybe a little bit of Isger 6 covered magic added to it. So I'm going to try to light these all together. I'm going to let this one go last just because it's probably going to burn out first, would be my guess. But we'll see. So I'll light these two together. Okay, so those are both lit. We got this one. That one's burning awesome. Look at that thing. It's burning like a torch. Let's see what happens here. Let the competition begin. Now the stormproof match is out already, which I knew would happen, more than likely. The rest of these should burn fairly the same now, but this one had a lot of heat generation coming off right from the get-go. But we'll see what happens here. I'm going to turn these a little bit. We got a breeze, which is good. These would be in the storm. That's the whole purpose of this, is to be able to survive out in the middle of the cold, getting that wet tinder to a light. So we'll see what happens. I think they're both going to do awesome. I can tell you right now that the first ones we did, this one right here, did an exceptional job. It burnt right through the plate that we had. You can see the wind, how it's blowing. We got a wind change there already. So far these are both kicking butt over the regular storm-proof matches. I'm going to move this one back a little bit just so it stays on the plate. But look at the heat. The flames are, here is a lighter. It's taller than the lighter. You can definitely get some heat out of it. Definitely some heat being generated on them. They both feel about the same. This one's already burned all the way around, basically. This one, due to probably some of the weather, wind factors, it hasn't even melted any of this stuff yet. But we got most of the response and the heat generation at the end when all the paper, or all the wax actually melted away. There we go. We're getting a tiny bit of road flare on this one, a little bit of spark on that one as well. These do burn pretty toxic. They have a nasty smell to them. But when you're out in the middle of trying to survive, doesn't really matter. Let's get the fire lit so we can get warm and survive in the snow or whatever the case is. What a huge difference between a stormproof match and one of these. And these are really good matches. We're getting some good heat here from the road flare at 1400 degrees. So this one's working good. It was definitely burn off faster. This one is kicking butt because it hasn't even got to this point yet. And what's nice about this one, it's just starting to. The Isger 6 covered match, it has a lot more material in it once it actually gets to it. So you're definitely going to get some super generated heat. So that one's actually starting to light off a little bit right now. This one's doing an awesome job. 1400 degrees right there to get your fire lit. But you're going to see more magic happen. Now this one's completely out and done. This one still hasn't even got to the source of the magic materials inside. So we'll see what happens here. It's starting to go. Now we're at 1400 degrees. And anything that has a little bit of moisture in it is getting lit. I mean, that's a campfire in itself right there. That thing's nice. So I'm going to have to assume that the Isra 6 covered matches are kicking some serious butt. Hopefully these help. If you guys are interested in some of these, definitely leave me some comments. I might even show you the magic ingredients inside if you're interested. But if that doesn't start a fire, you weren't meant to have a fire. Okay? So you guys all take care. Remember, Isra 6 covered, and that thing is rocking and rolling. So stay safe out there, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please share it, and please become a subscriber. Thanks again. Take care.